Hello, my name is Figos. I'm a cinematographer and DP. Today we're talking about how to fake realism in your shots or video. Let's see the video and then we'll come back. This is from the series of my dancing videos that I've done, and I love this one. And I would say the three first things that inspired me to do this video was first the music, the dancer, and the location. Most of the time you will hear people say, finish your script and then do anything else. Finish your storyboard, then do anything else. But for me, for this video, it was just, I found the music and then I did everything else. As you can see, location played a very big role here because it was like an abandoned winery and there were some pretty interesting locations for lighting, and it had this contrast. If you want to make your videos look cinematic as much as possible, you always need to go for contrast, either silhouettes or just some sort of shadows in your videos. For this shooting, I used the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K with my small rig cage, along with the NP battery adapter, so I can get a more stable footage. Initially, I wanted to shoot this video vertical because most of my content is viewed on mobile, but turns out that wasn't the case because I switched it in the edit. So let's talk about the first shot. She's doing a back bend on a very nice contrasty shot with there's lots of shadows, and the lighting matched her clothes perfectly. That was all her, by the way. I didn't direct any of the dancing you see in this film. That was all her and I just shot it. So another tip that I might have for you is to always let your talent or dancer improvise. You will not believe how many things you can get from improvisation. So another tip that I might have for you for this first shot is that if your subject is moving, you can get away with having the camera still. But if your subject is not moving at all, you need to have some sort of movement, otherwise it will look boring. So in this case, while she was doing the back bend, I decided to rotate the camera to her direction. And this created this floating feeling kind of style because she was doing this with her hands, and that got me inspired to just rotate the movement as she was like somewhat floating. And this would foreshadow the last shot where she walks on the wall. We will talk about that later and how I did that. Super simple, by the way. But while I was doing that camera rotator movement, I felt like that shot needs something. This is where it hit me, because you never know what it might come to you in the edit. As I always say, shoot first anything you have. Sometimes you can do run and gun, it doesn't matter, just shoot it and it will definitely come to you in the edit. If you have the creativity in your mind, anything will come. Again, when you're on location, when you're on set and you're running and gunning, just pay attention to your surroundings. See where the sun is coming from. See anything that can help you make more cinematic shots. In this case, there was the sun reflecting on the top of a window up in the corner of the building. We decided to shoot there, having a reflection on her hair. And because that shot had the feeling of like somewhat dusty, because there was like dirty floor. Again, the embers helped a lot sell the illusion of particles moving around her as she was dancing. So this is what I mean by just saying have awareness of your surrounding. If you're on a film set and you have a storyboard and you have shot list to follow, that's not the case. But if you're run and gunning, and especially if you're getting paid for it and time is money, all that matters is what's in your head. So let your creativity run wild and it will come to you, I promise. Okay, so for the walking on the wall scene, it's actually pretty simple. I got the idea from my friends at cinecom.net. So we had a green screen laying around. We put it on the table, a black small table, and it was just pretty much masking after that. Super easy. Obviously, if you need to do with masking, the best way that can help you deal with masking is to have a steady shot, meaning use a tripod if you have. It really is best if your subject or talent is trying to sell the effect as well. So, because if she was trying to just walk normally on a wall or something and she was just lying vertically, it would look weird and people would know that something was going on right there. It's that this doesn't look natural or feel right. So if you can direct your model, because at the end of the day you're just shooting them, and if them are not doing what they are supposed to do right, it would not look good. So I almost forgot about this shot here, which is again like an amber fiery looking shot. And this was ridiculously simple to do. We didn't start a fire. I'm gonna tell you right away, we didn't start a fire for this one. It was just simple, practical. So we took one of these, the Yongnuo sticks. I use them on every one of my shoots actually, these ones. They come pretty handy sometimes. I told my friend who was helping at the time, just hold the light up and just do a wiggle. That's it. Just wiggle a little bit. Small movements. Small subtle movements, that's it. And then it was just a matter of, again, the VFX shot, adding realism, adding some VFX to make it look natural. So this was it. Pretty simple video, pretty easy video. If you think that I've missed something you want to know, please let me know in the comments below. And if you're watching this for the first time, hello, welcome. Please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me. Follow my Instagram. I post many pictures there. If you have anything, just DM me. Anything you want, I can answer it to you. In the next video, we will talk about another one of my dance films. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for staying till the end. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.